Today, we're counting down the top 10 wealthiest YouTubers in 2020. You won't believe how much out the number one YouTuber makes and who it is in the first place. Alright, now let's get started. 10. Mr. Beast, $11 to $13 million. Kicking off our video is the ultra-rich and ultra-generous Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast's real name is Jimmy Donaldson, and his estimated wealth is somewhere around a staggering $11 to $13 million. How did he come to earn this fortune? And more impressively, how is he still keeping it with all the money that he's given away? After dropping out of college to seriously pursue making videos, he rose up the YouTube ranks after the iconic counting to 100,000 videos in 2017. After that, he's done everything from reading the dictionary, Ubering across the US saying Logan Paul 100,000 times, and seriously, how did he do this? Watching Jake Paul's It's Everyday Bro on repeat for 10 hours. Mr. Beast's wealth has allowed him to eat $7,000 pizzas, donate $100,000 of items to homeless shelters, and the countless other amounts of money he's given away in challenges. 9. Dan TDM, $16.5 million. Next up, we have another gaming channel, Dan TDM. Dan TDM belongs to Daniel Middleton, whose net worth is somewhere along $16.5 million and over double that amount. Dan TDM is an all-around wealthy guy, and not just from YouTube. Consistent updates have earned him a loyal fan base. His 21 million subscribers and billions of views do help, but his sponsorships and merchandise pull in millions more. Dan TDM's channel features game commentary videos, with his favorite being Minecraft, Pokemon, and Roblox. And when your average video gathers about 4 million views and your video game-based novel, Triorus and the Enchanted Crystal, makes it to the #1 spot on the New York Times bestseller list, you know you've got this YouTube game in the bag. 8. Nastia, $18 million. Believe it or not, a kid is not the only crazy wealthy YouTuber on our list. Keep watching for another kid whose wealth will shock you. So coming in at 8 is Nastia, with a net worth of $18 million and subscribers who number over the 44 million mark. Nastia has 6 channels she can collect revenue from, like Nastia Vlogs, Stacy's Toys, Stacy S How, Funny Stacy, and Funny Stacy PRT. If you combine all her subscribers from all her channels, you'll have something like 102 million subscribers. Her videos with her wholesome family and Russian-American father include adventures, trips to the beach, birthday parties, Halloween costumes, and all sorts of engaging content. 7. Logan Paul, $18 million. The bigger, the more controversial, and richer one. Logan Paul with a net worth of about $18 million. He's rich enough to bounce off an almost career-ending scandal, and rich enough to buy a mansion then revamp an entire school bus to his liking. Not only did Logan Paul get over his 2017 controversy, but his next move earned him millions and international fame. After visiting and filming a Japanese forest known as Japan's Suicide Forest and joking about a hanging dead body, he was met with outrage from, well, everyone in the world. This surprisingly didn't kill his career, but it made him shift his content a little. His most well-known career move was the KSI fight, in which both Logan and KSI won millions of dollars. We can't leave off the widely profitable feud he has with his equally controversial brother, Jake Paul. His diss track against Jake currently has over 266 million views. He also makes bank from his merch line, Maverick, which he endlessly promotes. His many sponsorships and podcasts also make some decent revenue. Logan jokes about his net worth being lower than the estimated amount, but until he reveals how much he has, we're estimating it around the $16 to $18 million mark. 6. Markiplier, $24 to $27 million. Mark Fishbatch, also known as Markiplier, has managed to make a fortune out of playing horror and indie video games. Do you know the story of how Markiplier got started on YouTube? In 2012, he bought a camera from his tax refund and joined YouTube. His vulgar language and profanity-filled channel is one of the top 100 most subscribed channels, and one of the most viewed with more than 10 billion views. You can also find him in various TV shows that he's lent his voice to, but his YouTube of playthroughs, video games, and try not to laugh videos are his main source of income. his merch and high-end athletic wear brand, which he found with fellow YouTuber Jacksepticeye, also brings in tons of cash. 5. Vanos Gaming, $25 million. Dropping out of college worked out for this next gamer. Though, don't do it, kids. Alright, so next up is Evan Fong, whose YouTube channel, Vanos Gaming, is one of the most subscribed to channels, and it goes without saying that he's one of the highest paid as well. Evan Fong won 24 million fans over with his unique video editing style, gaming commentary, and videos with his friends. 4. PewDiePie, $30 to $50 million. It's actually a lot surprising that the most subscribed to YouTuber isn't the top earner. What? But that's not to say PewDiePie, real name Felix Arvid Ulf Kirchelberg, isn't making bank. Now, where to even start with PewDiePie? He's the unchallenged king of YouTube. And yes, we're ignoring that close call with T-Series. His hilarious commentary videos and gaming have not only earned him 102 million subscribers, but his popular variation of series like Lawaye, You Laugh You Lose, and Pew News have earned him a respected spot on the social media platform, Reddit. PewDiePie Submissions subreddit, which he reviews in his videos, has early 3.4 million followers. His book, This Book Loves You, went on to be a bestseller and earn thousands. His sponsorships and merch, including the expensive gaming chair, make some pretty dollars. Among gamers, PewDiePie has long surpassed legend status. He's managed to single-handedly draw the attention of millions back to Minecraft. This wildly successful series is said to have earned millions alone. 3. Dude Perfect, $30 million. Dude Perfect isn't just one perfect and uber-rich dude. No. Dude Perfect is a group of high school friends and college roommates whose impossible stunts, tricks, and sense of humor has made them one of the richest friends group in the world. Now, how did twins Corey and Kobe Cotton, Garrett Gilbert, Cody Jones, and Tyler T.Y. Tony manage to amass a staggering wealth of over $30 million? Well, it's because more than 51 million people are keeping up with their hilarious antiques. The channel mostly focuses on sports, but this has allowed them to branch out into other wildly successful ventures. Besides having nearly all their videos sponsored, Dude Perfect has released a mobile app called Dude Perfect. They've released a book, and they've have collaborations with famous athletes. Their claim to fame, other than the 320 million people who watched their Water Flip Bottle 2 video, is the several Guinness records they've smashed. 2. Jeffree Star. Snatching the second spot on our list is makeup mogul Jeffree Star. So, get this. One of the richest YouTubers in 2020 enjoys YouTube as a hobby. As in, he has an entire makeup empire he's running on the side. Meet Jeffree Star, who went from almost declaring bankruptcy to being one of the most popular people on the social networking service MySpace and having a semi-filed music career to regularly earning millions. His YouTube channel features brand reviews, tutorials, vlogs, challenge videos, talks about his extravagant life, and we can't forget that iconic tour of his $14.6 million LA home. But Jeffree Star's wealth doesn't come from YouTube. His makeup brand, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, regularly pulls about $5.2 million per product launch. He also has about 10 other businesses including merchandising, real estate, and this legit came out of his mouth, investments in marijuana. His net worth is hard to pinpoint. His YouTube revenue is about $17 million. But if you include his other businesses, he's somewhere along the line of $70 to $200 million. 1. Ryan's World, $31 million. In a world full of gaming channels, makeup tutorials, and prank videos, be a toys review channel. Be like Ryan Kaji. Because you know what? That 9-year-old boy is earning more in a month than we could ever hope to make in a year. Topping the list of the wealthiest YouTubers in 2020 and the last few years is Ryan's World. Real name, Ryan Kaji, who has over 23.3 million subscribers, anxiously waiting for his next upload of a toy review. On average, his videos garner millions of views. His huge egg surprise has nearly 2 billion views. In fact, his top 3 most watched videos range in the billions. Ryan's success isn't limited to just playing with toys. His channel has content like unboxing and daily vlogs with his equally adorable family of his parents and twin sisters. Most of his net worth comes from YouTube. But Forbes 2019's highest paid and youngest YouTuber has other ventures in case his hype dies down. When he earned $22 million from YouTube that year, he also got about $26 million from his product line at Walmart. He also has a toothbrush and toothpaste line. And that's a wrap on the top 10 wealthiest YouTubers in 2020. What do you think of these YouTubers? Do they deserve those insane amounts of money? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.